45 to 70 years of loneliness. It's not worth it.
Exactly, you're making her cry. Oh shit.
I'm sorry. We just been through a lot, and I don't know what else to do.
I mean, obviously, I think I'm a 10.
I think I'm a 10.
Truly?
Yeah.
10.
But 10 is like the peak of perfection.
So?
You would say you're like 100% perfect?
Sure. I agree.
I would say I'm gonna go with the 10 because that's the confident answer, but realistically, I would say 7.5.
This is #1 bullshit.
What about you?
I'm also gonna say 10. I think my legs look great, abs look great.
Full 10? You're confident. What about you?
10.
Both 10s?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, 10 is like perfection, like 0.01% of population. Still 10?
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay. 1 through 10.
Yeah, that might be 10.
But keep in mind, it's purely in terms of looks, personality doesn't count.
10, I guess. 10.
I think
10?
that's high.
10 would be like the top 0.01% of human beings. Okay.
10.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm a 10.
You're just copying her answer.
No, because I'm a 10 on the inside and outside.
No, but this is purely looks. Purely outside.
Definitely a 10.
I have a face tattoo.
What does it say?
It says toilet, bitch.
Because you could be like, I talk my shit.
Because I'm like a human toilet.
You gotta come up with like something cooler.
You don't think drinking pee is cool?
What's your ideal age in a man?
18 or 19.
Ideal race?
Preferably white.
Minimum height?
6 foot.
Minimum income?
I would say 6 figures, but like that's really unrealistic.
We'll just put 100K.
Yeah, that works. 100K works.
The probability of you finding your ideal man is a 0.12% chance.
You know, that works. 12% is better than 0%.
That's
so sad.
12%, that's 0.12%.
Okay, yep.
Stupid.
I love dick. You know what I mean? I do. I just love dick because just me, I'm a woman and I really do love dick, okay?
Congratulations.
I did not challenge you on your preference. I said you have your preferences.
I'm
All I
also a
gave you-
1% woman. I mean.
What makes you a 1% woman? That's what I was gonna ask you.
Being natural, my financials.
Okay. Are you aware that men don't care about a woman's financials? What actually makes a woman 1% woman are things that women typically don't tend to highlight
At all.
compliant, feminine, attractive, fit,
Willing to
Would you? I mean, I
not
would say I'm
promiscuous,
willing to
not
hear the words
promiscuous,
no.
willing to hear the words no, following his lead. These are things that make a woman 1%.
If a woman has lots of sexy photos on her dating profile and no bio, should she be surprised if guys are only contacting her for hookups?
Oh, absolutely not.
no,
Definitely not.
Why not?
Because she's kind of asking for that attention.
Is she not promoting herself in the same fashion if she's out walking the streets in a slutty outfit?
No. No.
What?
So here's a little message to all the guys I get with. One of yours has left a t-shirt around mine. I don't know whose it is. And if I don't get verification within 24 hours that it is yours, then it will be going in the bin.
Imagine having so many sexual partners that your brain can't even comprehend whose t-shirt you're holding in your hands. Simply disgusting.
I think I'm a 10 and I think everyone's a 10.
Okay.
I'd say I'm a 10 as well, same with everybody here on this panel.
Yeah, definitely a 10.
You know, I'd call myself a good 9.5, but I think everybody else is a 10, so.
I don't think perfection should be rated on a scale, but a 10. I agree with Ashley, but everybody here is a 10.
I would say 10, and I would say everybody else here is a 10 as well.
All of you are 10s. You're all 10s.
Self-love is really important.
Don't you think that's a bit of hubris? You know, a little bit hubris.
What this guy actually meant to say is, why do you ugly fucktards think that you're anywhere near a 10 besides, on a scale that would measure your brain damage degree?
Why did you start doing porn?
I never know the answer to that question.
Really?
I just like, one day I think I was like 14 and I just like got the idea and I was like, I'm gonna do that.
No way. But surely you were.
How's that possible?
Weren't you like conscious of what people would think of it? Like you happened to come out successful.
I feel like I knew that I was going to be though. Like just at 14, I was just like, you're gonna be like the #1 porn star. Do it.
Stop it.
Get some help.
Some of my experiences are really humiliating for me, and I wish that they never happened. Sorry.
Oh, don't cry.
There she is. Now she regrets doing porn. Convenient, isn't it? She ignored all the warnings decent people had given her, not to get involved in porn and being a cheap hoe. Women these days are allergic to accountability and will in the end surely pay for all the nonsense they have committed in their 20s. Men won't pay full price for a used-up woman who has been ran through. Realizing this and that their market value dropped to a degree where they have to settle for someone who cannot provide the lifestyle they are used to have before, because they looked young and hot. It is almost mesmerizing how big a collection of cats can get if you have zero accountability and become miserable. But don't take my word for it. Hear up what Myron has to say.
You guys mentioned a bunch of traits that traditional men exhibit. Modern day women are not traditional. Are any of you guys virgins?
No.
Exactly.
Wait.
Hold on. No. Because if we're going to put the standard on men that you want them to pay bills and be masculine and protect you, whatever, let's go all the way.
Can you cook?
You guys cannot expect
clean
a traditional man while you absolve yourself of traditional feminine responsibilities, because that's a bad deal for the man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So none of you are virgins. Okay. How many of you are good cooks and have a recipe book or whatever it may be?
Recipe book?
See,
No,
Yeah.
I feel like it's different now.
Oh, the wife.
Just-
The wife does.
Yeah, the wife does. So
I feel like that used to play a
Hold on,
part.
let me continue. Because if we're gonna like I said, if we're gonna have, and you'll be able to rebut this, but the point I'm trying to make is that women cannot hold men to traditional standards, not be traditional themselves, and then expect a man to pay full price for a depreciating asset. I'm gonna say that again. You cannot be non-traditional women and want the man to be traditional on his side and pay full price for a depreciating asset that isn't traditional on his end. Because whether women want to accept it or not, the reason why men were traditional and chivalrous was because women were virgins. They're polite, they're feminine, they're submissive. And when you got a wife, she was a wife, not a boss babe, not a boss bitch, none of this stupidity that's going on.
You guys might make $1 million on OnlyFans. You're trading $1 million for 45 to 70 years of loneliness. $1 million is a house.
But they said they're okay with
It's
dying
not
alone.
worth it, dude. There's a lot of life to live.
This is
She
why-
gave up a 3-year fucking marriage to go to Miami.
Oh, yeah,
What
you
the
see
fuck is so good about a fucking palm tree and some fucking immigrants? What are you talking about? A 3-year marriage from Miami. She said, well, he didn't let me go to Miami.
You say men?
She threw away a 3-year marriage.
Sir, you're making her cry.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. We just been through a lot, and I don't know what else to do.
All right, well, I guess
I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna burn it now.
women can't handle the truth. They really can't, bro.
A woman who's gonna die alone, surrounded by her cats, chooses to do that.
And people who kill themselves choose to kill themselves. Do you now realize where the problem with such a reasoning is? But hey, why take any accountability if you can stay miserable and unhappy? No, for real, I can't see anybody who wouldn't be glad to get life advice of such a successful young lady who did so well for herself.
So you can ha and tee-hee all you want at me in the comments, but getting to be a cat lady is truly an honor. So yes, I will have fun dying alone surrounded by cats.
Why cats are better than men. While men tend to say that women who own cats are crazy, a study was done in Australia that found that people who own cats actually have better psychological health.
Cheers. Come on.
Better psychological health.
I will have fun dying alone surrounded by cats.
Overall mental well-being. So they're actually quite far from crazy. You're actually crazier than they are.
I will have fun dying alone surrounded by cats.
Cats make amazing companions and decrease loneliness.
I will have fun dying alone surrounded by cats.
I was reassured by my 3 cats that the 3 of them are equal to 1 man. There he is. The perfect man.
It is
cat lady status for you as my cat sleeps on my lap and I eat Domino's while watching WandaVision. Hope y'all Saturday nights are going better than mine is.
I find it funny how people think that, like, being a single cat lady is, like, a bad thing. A little confused.
You know what I have? I have a cat, and I'm okay with that. Kind of.